The Supreme Court has lifted a federal judge's order that blocked the Trump administration from using a centuries-old wartime law called the Alien Enemies Act to deport migrants to El Salvador. CBS News Department of Justice reporter Jake Rosen joins us on the phone. Jake, explain to us what the Supreme Court decided, and does this mean those flights can continue?
Right, Lindsay. So this means that Judge Boasberg's order that blocks the future use of the Alien Enemies Act to deport alleged Tren de Aragua gang members can continue. So there were about 200 to 300, according to court filings, people out there in the United States, either in government custody or that the government is aware of, that they have wanted to deport. Some of them have been deported. The administration has touted through other immigration measures, but not everyone has been deported yet. So they're allowed to use that. But this case was really not the big win that the Trump administration has been saying and touting on social media that it is. It kind of was on two different fronts. On one front, it says that any challenges to where people are being detained and to get people free from potential deportation efforts and to have their, cases adjudicated, those cases need to be done actually where they're being detained, like in Louisiana, which has been where so many of these people have been held, or in Texas. They can't just be brought in Washington, D.C., like we've seen in this big case involving the ACLU. In addition to that, it also requires that there be some kind of due process and reading someone their rights and giving someone notice that they're about to be deported, which has not happened. And the Trump administration has argued against that, saying that they actually don't need to do any of that. So in some ways, this is a victory for the attorneys who brought this case in the first place, because everyone, all 9 Supreme Court justices, as well as the appeals panel that overheard this case a couple of weeks ago, agrees that there needs to be some kind of adjudication, that the government, as we've reported on all day, Lindsay, needs to put some kind of check and balance in place to make sure that people who claim that they're not Tren de Aragua gang members can actually prove that in a court.
All right, Jake Rosen, thank you.